When the quarantine hit, Blaise was a high school sophomore and wannabe actor with no fashion sense, and he probably wasn't very funny either. Oh, and he was very shy. He had a handful of friends who he only ever saw at school, and while he played a couple sports, mostly he would go straight home and play video games late into the night by himself. This was no way to live, but for the time being, he was content with his situation. But as quarantine came and days turned to weeks and weeks to months, all he could do was play video games, and he realized, I'm not happy. Yeah, that's me, by the way. I'm Blaise. Suddenly, my life was brought to a standstill, and now that playing video games was all I could do, it didn't feel fulfilling anymore. I began to despise them, feeling like I had wasted my time playing them rather than hanging out with friends in person. I still got to talk to my friends over the internet and while playing games, which I enjoyed, but I began to crave the now unattainable in-person hangout. This thought kept popping into my head over and over. When my brother went away for college, that was when loneliness attacked. Loneliness crept up on me and swallowed me whole, and I could not escape it, not in my current state. I miss my friends. What am I gonna do? But all this time that was given to me by being trapped in my home while making me lonely gave me time to wade through my despair, and I would spend time between gaming and talking to my friends online, reflecting on my state of being entirely. I thought about the future. Yeah, I still want to be an actor. About my physical health. I should start working out. My needs and wants. I need to hang out with people, and I want to hang out with people. Sometimes my needs and wants were not always achievable in the current moment, so for the time being, I decided to put them on hold until further notice. But most importantly, I realized one big thing. I need to take responsibility for my own happiness. It wasn't going to cut it for me to wait for someone to come along and make me happy. I needed to be self-reliant on my own willpower and mental fortitude to change my situation. So I began to do something about it. I picked up the guitar and started working out with my dad to fill in my schedule. I took up some acting classes on Zoom to make sure I was working toward my future and not just keeping my life at a standstill, while at the same time getting inspired and coming up with my own creative endeavors. And in filling my schedule with things to do, I got closer to my family. When my brother came back, I connected with him over fashion, and he taught me how to dress. I started watching TV with my mom to connect with her better. And I've already mentioned guitar and working out, which were both things my dad helped me with. But something was still missing. I could feel it, and it was something on the inside, something only I could help myself with. At first, I was lost, not sure what was wrong, but as I dissected my personality, I realized exactly what I needed. Narcissism. Mostly joking, what I actually needed was confidence, the confidence to appreciate and accept myself and embrace my personality and passion. And that gave me the confidence to step out of my timid bubble and approach others to get the social interaction I so desperately craved throughout my time stuck in quarantine. With my newfound confidence, I made it my mission to make friends wherever I went, and the return of in-person school would be the testing grounds for the new me. And it went amazing. I rekindled old friendships and made new ones. I made videos with my friends and just spent time with them in general. And I even found the courage to call my bank. And most importantly, I am proud to be myself, and I love who I am. So maybe a little narcissism is what I needed after all.